So today we're going to be going ahead and replacing the starter on this 1992 Yamaha waverunner VXR. So I've been taking this thing out to the lake recently and it's been working fine, but it recently just didn't want to turn on no more. So I went ahead and replaced the solenoid and that wasn't the problem. So now the next problem would be the starter. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the starter. And like I said, we're going to replace it. I already ahead and ordered a new one. So let's get to it. So the first main thing we're gonna have to do is take this exhaust off. So it is with 14mm bolts, 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna go ahead and remove those. We're also removing these clamps right here. This one's gonna be a size 8 and this one is a size 5. So we're gonna go ahead and take all this off so that way we can go ahead and pull this off. Okay, we already went ahead and took off those 3 bolts I had mentioned to you guys. So now we got the intake off with the exhaust. And now what we're gonna do is take off this boot right here, which is probably gonna take another 8mm bolt. So that way we could go ahead and take the intake manifold off, which would be these 4 bolts right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 in total. So let's go ahead and take this off so that way we could go ahead and have more room to work with. Okay, now that we have this out, went ahead and popped it off. Here's your starter. So the starter takes 3 bolts, which is basically your power line from the battery. That takes a 10mm bolt, so you can just go ahead and take that off. And then here, let me go ahead and get these. Came off, I already untied it. There's also right here is 2 12mm bolts. So you're gonna take off one, and there's also one down here. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you the starter. So he went ahead and took off those 2 bolts. So they're right here. Like I said, 2 12mm bolts. So now this shit should just come on. This thing's probably never been replaced, so it's on there pretty tight. Here it is. Here's the old starter. Not really sure what went wrong with this, if it fried or don't know, but like I said, we have the new one right there, so we'll go ahead and replace it. So there goes the new starter. Let's go ahead and put it in. Like I said, we're going to repeat the process basically like we were the way we took it off, reverse it. So put the 2 bolts in for the 12mm. Make sure you put the ground one for the top. Then you're gonna put the power to this bolt right here, which is a 10, and then that would be it with the starter. Then you go ahead and move on to the top, which is those 8 bolts in total, the 12 as well, to bolt on the manifold again. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh, we got the manifold back on. It's on there pretty sturdy now. Now time to just put the exhaust and we'll give it a try. Stay tuned. So now that it's all complete, it's all put back together, everything's nice and tightened. So let's go ahead and give it a start. I already went ahead and put the battery and connected it and everything, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. So let me go ahead and get the key. Let me see, where is the key? Okay, the key's right here. Let's go ahead and put this in. All right, it's all on there. Let me go ahead and turn on the gas and give it a go.